India-Bangladesh ties enter another turbulent phase amid protests, diplomatic summons, and regional anxiety. Relations between India and Bangladesh have once again slipped into a phase of visible strain as diplomatic protocol gave way to reciprocal summons, street protests, and mounting political uncertainty on both sides of the border. What unfolded on Tuesday was not a single incident but a convergence of unresolved tension rooted in domestic unrest in Bangladesh, cross border perception of interference, and fears surrounding diplomatic security. At the heart of the latest episode lies at a tit for tat exchange for summons between New Delhi and Dhaka. Bangladesh's High Commissioner to India, Riaz Hamidullah, was called in by India's Ministry of External Affairs on Tuesday evening, shortly after Bangladesh summoned India's High Commissioner in Dhaka, Pranay Verma, earlier the same day. Official familiar with the discussions described the engagements as serious, reflecting growing unease rather than routine diplomatic communication. This marked the second summons issued to Hamidullah within a week, underscoring New Delhi's concern over the scrutiny environment surrounding its diplomatic mission in Bangladesh. India visa centers in Rajshahi and Khulna were temporarily shut following violent protests but have since resumed operation. However, the visa center in Chattogram remains closed since 21st December after unrest and attacks were reported during the night of the 18 and 19 December. Dhaka's decision to summon Verma were driven by what Bangladeshi authorities termed grave concerns over the safety of their diplomats in India. These anxieties were amplified after protests erupted near the Bangladesh High Commission in New Delhi's Chanakyapuri area. On Parishad, and Bajrang Dal gathered to condemn the killing of Dippo Chandra Das in Bangladesh's Memsing district. Das was allegedly lynched and set on fire by mob over accusation by blasphemy, an incident that sent shockwaves through communities on both sides of the border, and an attempt to contain the fallout. Bangladesh's education advisor CRR Brar met the victims' family and assured them of support from the interim administration. Despite these assurances, protests spilled over the Kolkata, prompting Bangladeshi mission in New Year and Agartala to suspend consular and visa services, citing security threats. Indian authorities however, have rejected claims that diplomats were placed in direct danger. MEA spokesperson Randeep Jaiswal clarified that protesters were swiftly dispersed and no breach of diplomatic promises occurred, reaffirming India's commitment to safeguarding foreign missions under the Veni Convention. Taken together, the reciprocal diplomatic summons, the suspension of consular services, and charged protests reveal a fragile moment in an India Bangladesh relation. While neither side appears eager for a prolonged rupture, the episode highlights how domestic instability, identity based violence, and election season politics can rapidly spill across borders, testing even long standing regional partnership.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.